Michigan's head coach, Jim Harbaugh, has completely disrespected the Georgia Bulldogs and Kirby Smart. So yesterday, Jim Harbaugh really got in his feelings. He was feeling like the man. He was feeling like God Almighty himself when he said he ain't focused on Ohio State no more. He focused on the Georgia Bulldogs. And he made a practice dedicated to the Georgia Bulldogs. The funny thing about this whole situation is Jim Harbaugh got his butt kicked by Ohio State for 7 straight years, blowout after blowout, and he just hyped up in his head off 2 years. So, man, this year, we're going to show that man, we're going to put him back in his place. But for him to go after Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs, the back-to-back national champs, and act like he even going to get to play him, because guess who he got to go through? He got to go through us, was major disrespect. The crazy thing about this whole situation is Jim Harbaugh already got annihilated, completely destructed by the Georgia Bulldogs a couple years ago in the playoffs. So man, he still haven't recovered from that butt kicking. But even after that butt kicking, he said his main focus is to beat Ohio State. Dude, your main focus should be beating the Georgia Bulldogs, because when you got on the field with them Bulldogs, they put you in a kennel. You feel me? They turned y'all Wolverines into Bulldogs. They did you dirty up and down the field. So you don't come at Kirby Smart like you can beat him. At the end of the day, Jim Harbaugh, he's just throwing shots at the Ohio State Buckeyes. He feel like these 2 years, he hyped in the head. And we're going to show him this year. But man, Georgia Bulldogs is just on a whole nother level. It's only a couple teams in the nation that could get on the field with them and compete. You feel me? I'll name 2 off the top of my head. Ohio State and Alabama. Not just because of the offensive schemes in the way that they play, but because of the recruiting rankings. Michigan, y'all factory of 3 stars. That's all y'all have is 3-star prospects. What makes you think y'all's 3-star prospects is even going to be able to get on the field with Kirby Smart? And if I was Kirby Smart, I would make a beat Michigan practice. But the crazy thing about it is Kirby Smart not even going to see Jim Harbaugh this year, because Jim Harbaugh not even going to get out the Big Ten. This guy is a joke. That's why he can't get an NFL job. So don't come at the man, the myth, the legend, Kirby Smart. Stop hating on his success just because you won your first Big Ten titles in 50 years. When Urban Meyer was the coach at Ohio State, you didn't even sniff a Big Ten title. You was in Michigan suffering from mental depression. So don't come at Kirby Smart never again. But anyways, in the comment section, tell me how y'all think about Jim Harbaugh. Tell me what y'all think about this topic. I'm out, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe up to the channel. Peace.